But let me explain something to you. This is some inside information. It may not be that inside, but there's a lot of people who don't know it. So if you do know this, then just allow me to get some of these other people up to par. Your personal Facebook page allows you to have 5,000 friends, but it also allows people to follow you. So if you max out 5,000 friends, then maybe you can get a few thousand people to follow you as well. When you post something, Facebook uses algorithms to show that to a certain number of people. Generally, it's people who have interacted with you, it's people who have liked one of your posts or a lot of your posts in the past. It is people who, if you're using certain words, talking about money, talking about, or especially if you use hashtags, it's going to show people who are interested in those things. If you start liking a lot of political ads on one side of the aisle, then it's going to show it to people who also like that, and probably not quite as many as the other one. Now, they do still share it to some of them, but what it creates is what's called a vacuum chamber. Is that what it is?
Echo chamber.
Echo chamber, yeah. An echo chamber. Thank you. That's why I keep young, smart people around. So will you explain what an echo chamber is?
An echo chamber is basically anywhere on a social media platform or otherwise where you're isolated to people who essentially agree with you, or at the very least don't have much pushback.
Yeah. So if you're a never Trumper, and especially on Twitter, and as many times if I'm using the word Twitter and YouTube on here, they're probably going to suppress this a little bit. That's their competition. That's Facebook's competition. But anyway, especially on Twitter, they're going to show it to people who agree with you. And that's what causes such problems and division, is because you never have people around you or in your news feed that disagree with you. So your thinking gets so rigid in one direction. Now, I'm going to make a point of this about the business page in just a second, but stay with me for this for a second. This is why it's important to have people with differing opinions around you and on your friends list, and you need to like their stuff. Because if you don't, you're going to be very rigid in your thinking, and regardless how right you think you are, it's very productive and beneficial to listen to a counter argument. It's very important to listen to people without arguing. And if you're going to have a lot of money, you have to be open-minded. As a matter of fact, watch how I segue this. Warren Buffett, who is busy reading 7 hours a day, 6 and 7 hours a day, has never written a book. But I know what he thinks because people have written books about him. This one's had over 1 million books sold. Okay. All right. Let me finish the story about the business page and the personal page. So let's say you have a business. The first thing you need to do is create goodwill, showing that you know what you're talking about, giving away useful information. Let's say you have a business that helps car dealers. Then I need to tell people, I need to give away these secrets right here. You can buy this book, or you can also go on Amazon and you can download the Kindle version for free. Okay. I'm creating goodwill. I'm giving you useful information. Rule number 1, make a big offer. Rule number 2, have a great attitude. Rule number 2, be fast or dead. Rule number 3, have a great attitude. Those 3 are interchangeable. That's why I got number 3 as number 2, because rule number 1 could be have a great attitude. You can't be great at the art of text message selling without all 3 of the rules. Rule 1, 2, and 3 can be interchangeable in any form. You have to have a great attitude. You have to be fast, and you have to make a big offer. Okay. So the first thing I need to do if I want to serve a lot of car dealers and I want to grow my business, I have to get on Facebook, these other social medias, and give away that information. I have to give it away, and then I can give away the other 20 rules. So there's 23 secrets to dominating social media selling. That's going to create goodwill. Then I can do a little bit of promoting on my personal page. I'm still on my personal page. Notice I didn't say if I have a business, the first thing I need to do is jump on Facebook and create a business page. Because let me tell you what happens when you do that. I have a business. I jump on Facebook. I have 100 friends. That's all I have because I'm using Facebook. This is hypothetical now. Okay. Hypothetical. This is make-believe, Billy. I have a business. I have 100 friends on Facebook. I have 1,000 friends. Okay. I jump on Facebook and I create a business page because I want to keep my business separate. That's my first mistake. My first mistake is I don't have 5,000 Facebook friends. But my second mistake is I want to keep my business separate. No. You are your business, or you don't have a very powerful business. If your business, you should be working your business 100 hours a week unless you're already a multimillionaire. And then you'll probably want to work even more than that. But here's why more importantly, or just as importantly as you needing to be the business and keep it together and keep it all on the same page. If you create a Facebook business page and you only have, let's say you have 2,000 Facebook friends, who are you going to get to follow your page?
A couple of the same people.
The same people.
Probably not all of them either.
Not all of them. No, because matter of fact, it's very hard to get people to come over there and follow you. But most importantly, let's say you got all 2,000 of your friends. All of your friends like your business page now. And some people like your business page that aren't your friends. Very unlikely. Let's say you have 2,000 Facebook friends and you have 10,000 business page followers, and you make a post on your personal page. Say, I'm selling dogs. I'm selling cats. I want to sell a cat. I have the cutest cats on the internet. You put that on your personal page, and then you go over to your business page. Remember, you have 10,000 followers on your business page, and you post on your business page, I have the cutest cats on the internet. Which one do you think is going to get more attention?
Personal.
Your personal page. So the algorithms are constantly changing. So you can't say, if anybody tells you they know the exact number of people or percentage of your friends that will see your post, they're lying to you, because the algorithm changes every single day. If you don't believe it changes every single day, you ask Sarah Stalker what kind of nightmare we went through last week when it was changing. We had some serious problems that we had to solve, that we did solve them. But it is, I'll give you this ratio. A whole lot more people see your personal page post than those that see your business page. It doesn't matter if you have 10,000 followers on your business page. Not nearly as many people are going to see that as see your personal post. So just use that and max it out. Why is that? Do you know why that is?
I'm guessing it's because it's what the algorithm favors.
Yeah, but why would they program the algorithm in such a way? Because Facebook is one of the most successful businesses in the history of humanity. And where do they get their money from?
Your personal information.
Yes, they do. That's right. That's a good point. That's deeper than the answer I'm asking. That's 100% right. See, I'm not always telling you wrong. That's 100% correct, because we are the product. Your personal information is the product. But on the surface, where does Facebook get their money from?
Advertisements.
How do you advertise on Facebook?
Well, you're obviously going to be advertising to personal pages,
right? But
you target
where are you advertising from?
Business pages, typically. Yes,
absolutely, 100%. Not typically, 100%. You must advertise from your business page. So we've spent, I think Sarah can correct me if I'm wrong, $7 million, $6 million. It's over $5 million. We spent over $5 million in the last 2 years on Facebook ads. Okay. So we spent that from our business page. They would not get that $5 million if they showed it to everybody for free. So they're not going to show your stuff on your business page. It's something like 1%. Okay. 1% of the people are going to see your business post organically. Other than that, you have to spend money to get your posts out there. So business people, and I have some more information I want to get in, but this is so important. If you're a business person and you're just getting into Facebook, don't make the mistake of building a business page and posting a lot. For instance, we have a Billy Merritt personal page. We have a Billy Merritt business page. that we sometimes use to run ads. We spend most of our money, which the $5 million that we spent is from dealer pages targeting customers. Okay. So that's how we make our money, charging dealers to get these customers for them. Okay. But every time I post something, every time you post a video on my personal page and then on my business page, a few people will see it and comment on the business page that don't see it on the personal page. So I say post on both and post often. But just if you're going to pick one, you got to pick your personal page and you got to max it out. Then when it's maxed out, you can jump over there on your business page and spend a pile of money on your ads. But don't think you're going to post something on your business page and that a lot of people are going to see it, because they're probably not.